This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Didn't happen. This is though, and I love this outfit. Here we go.
It's your boy Buddy Landell and his player coach Billy Superstar Dundee.
You got it, baby. You know something, Jimmy Cornette? That long, tall cowboy just got out the ring. If I hadn't seen this in Kansas City with my own eyes a couple of days ago, he beat Jerry the King Lawler. So you got to take your hat off to Houston. But Lawler ain't no Dundee, and he ain't no Buddy Landell. So if that long, tall Texan wants to wrestle a man, just pick one of us. Now I know we stand to sound like a broken record, but we're gonna keep saying this until somebody takes us serious. We may not be the biggest in the business. We're just the best looking. Now, Dickie Murdoch, you want to wrestle somebody so bad with blonde hair, the only real nature boy? Wrestle this one, Daddy. Never mind your stinking pickup and your little lame dog. That's the road walk around shit. My knee's so bad. My knee's so bad. I can't wrestle nobody. Magnum TA ain't got no friends. Russians beat them up all the time. If you're sick of that, Jack, just come on over here and we'll beat you up. Somebody just wrestle us as a tag team or a single apart from George South and some other clan, okay? Now, if the rock and roll so bad, and I'm not taking nothing off you boys, if you want to defend your belt against the best-looking tag team in wrestling, put it on the line with the real nature boy and the superstar. Now, that other guy, Rick, what?
I don't know what his name is. Now, let me tell you something, Jimmy. I hate to come out here and be the bearer of bad news, Daddy, but girls, I want to be put on record right now. Space Mountain is officially closed down because the real nature boy is hot on the scene, Daddy. And let me give y'all girls some word of advice. If you see the nature boy driving down the road in that long white Mercedes, Daddy, just make a U-turn, Daddy, and turn around. You might have to wait in line, but it'll be well worth your wait, I'm telling you right now. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, all you guys sitting back and listening to the Nature Boy on TV, you know the real deal's talking to you right now. We're sick and tired of hearing y'all's excuses. Put some belts up on the lines and do something else besides talking and walking around and crying and whining. We're tired of hearing about it, baby. Our credentials speak for ourselves, Daddy. We want some title matches, right, superstar?
That's right. Now, I just got to tell all you wrestlers that I know you're saying they're bragging. I know, but that's all they do, buddy. They just say they're bragging. Nobody ever takes up the challenge. Well, we ain't hard to find, Daddy, and I'm just going to tell you something, Slick Rick. Your days are bad over. So that's what he calls himself, isn't it? Slick Rick. This is the only real nature boy, and the only way to find that out, Jack, whose figure four is the best, yours or his. Let's just get in the ring and we'll find out, okay?
I love Bill Dundee.
I do too. How about the slap he gave to Jerry Lawler?
What was it?
He said earlier, he pointed at Sam Houston, said, I don't like him, but he beat Jerry Lawler the other night.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was an inside reference.
No, he just, how about that?
I love them, dude. They're like one of my favorite things from 1986, Dundee and Landell.
You know what I noticed about when I was listening to Landell talk and listening to Wahoo talk and listening to the Jayhawks talk and listening to Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch, there was a lot of, let me tell you something.
Oh, a lot of babies and daddies too.
Yeah, right.
So many babies and daddies. I wonder if there's any baby daddies.
Probably.
Do you want to be a baby daddy?
No, I've had 5 babies. Thank you very much. I have 6 grandchildren. I don't want to go there again. Why do you always go down this road?
Hypothetically.
No, I don't know. Nope.
What if Rebel came to you?
Oh, stop it.
And said,
stop it.
I'd like for you to be my baby daddy.
No, you don't.
I want my baby to have the voice of our childhood as a baby.
No. What do you, why do you start this shit? Why do you start this terrible shit? This is terrible.
You wouldn't help her out?
Rebel is a nice young lady who has a great sense of humor.
What if she wants a family?
Well, then let's find her someone to have she's got a fiance. Would you stop it?
But she might, listen, they might be cool with that. You don't know. Have you even asked?
No. Why would I ask?
Do me a favor. Just text her right now on the air. Can we have a baby? And let's just see what she says.
I ain't doing that, buddy.
Well, listen, you can tell her afterwards. It was just a joke. I'm just joking around.
Okay.
I'm 70 or however old you really are.
Okay.
I think it would be really awesome if you just asked her. What if she said yes?
Well, you never, here's a thing in life. Okay. You never send a text to a coworker that can be screenshotted and sent to HR, you dumbass.
Are you telling me if that's true, then there's nothing bad in your text messages? Go ahead and put your text stream up there with Rebel to the screen. Let's just read them together aloud because there's nothing bad in there. Nothing that could be screenshotted. You told us that.
I deleted those.
Why?
I always delete because you keep all these texts on your phone. It takes up memory.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah.
No, text don't. It's podcasts and video files and stuff like that.
Okay. So here's the Rock and Roll Express.
Are you using the goddamn Metro PCS phone? What are you talking about? You on prepaid over there? You got that sweet Tony Khan money. You think you'd at least have Verizon by now.
Okay. I do have Verizon. I had Verizon long before I started with AEW and long before I started with you.
And I don't mean to tell you anything rude here, Conrad, but we've had a newspaper subscription for 20 years and indoor plumbing and cable. And sometimes, very rarely, sometimes I put 93 in my gas tank. So what about that? Oh, how about?
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.